sick. So yeah, this is what happens when you leave a little container like this out and you put all your stuff in it and it rains. So the thing is, this doesn't have any holes in it, so it doesn't really drain, so it just kind of collects all the water. That's how my morning started off. Actually, all of our mornings start off pretty cruddy. We want to wake up early and do some fishing, but so we'll see what today has in for us, because I could, oh, there goes a rod. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Act like you guys were just playing out the lakes, and I'm gonna walk in and be like, hey, so what, all right, ready?
Don't say lake?
Yeah, but act natural though. Act like I'm just like I just was out in the car like doing something or something like that. All right, ready? Hey, so what lake are we fishing?
Man, we might go check out Bleep Lake or Bleep Lake.
No, I bleeped it out, bro.
It's gonna be a shallow bite, probably.
Shallow bite?
Shallow bite.
6
Drop shots, deep cranks,
660s.
DT 16s.
And we're just now starting at 12. Or no, it's 11:30.
1:30.
That's not that bad though, right?
It's only 10:30 in Illinois too.
Yeah, so technically, that's all that matters to me is what time's in Illinois. It doesn't matter where I'm at as long as it's 10:30 in Illinois. How far is Austin from here?
45 minutes.
Oh, that's plenty of time for me to get my game on. So we just made it on the lake right now. This whole lake is a shallow flat for the most part, so we're gonna fish accordingly. Swim jigs, top water. I'm gonna throw a buster jerk around because I am now a musky pike angler. I'm just gonna try this out for a bit until they start catching bass, and then I'll eventually get bored. But for now, I'm gonna give it a go. Got one? First fish. Billy. Billy with the first fish of the day. Oh gosh.
Another follower, but first one we landed so far.
Nice.
10-incher.
Did you see that? Dude, it was so bad. What? No, I'm just gonna throw a little chatterbait for pike, and then maybe like I might catch a bass. I don't know. Oh, there's one. Yeah, first fish of the day for me on chatterbait. Just switched spots. I was just chewing on some seeds and didn't even know I had a fish on.
It's the biggest one so far too.
It's kind of weird. It's like silver, nice green color. Oh, you see that? I felt it for a second, then he popped off. Oh my God, that was a good one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. That was a nice fish. Dude, he barely hit on it though. He rolled on it. Golly. Chris just hooked into his, what, second or third fish on the spinnerbait? They're out here in the middle of the lake feeding. I've missed a few on the spook, and Chris is cleaning up shop on that. Spinnerbait, good.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's the next cast.
This is nice. I like this.
Look at that, back to back.
I can do this.
Back to back to back. Another one?
Another one?
Yeah, he's got another one. It's running. Is it a pike? Oh, it is a good one. It's a donkey. It's a donkey. Oh, I got one too. We're doubled.
Oh, dude, John's got one.
Mine's decent too.
Spinnerbait on. Chris has been catching a fish every day.
Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
Oh my God, dude.
That's a tank. I just caught a dink. Chris just whacked this freaking toad. Look at that slaunch, bro.
Hey, if we're gonna talk about girth,
You even knew as soon as you laid into it, you're like, this might be a better one. Wow. Good
that's
Lord.
gotta go 5.
Yeah.
That's gotta be.
This weird thing about this lake is it's like very similar all the way across. It's shallow.
I honestly,
grass.
this wasn't even in my I didn't think we were gonna catch a big largemouth.
I didn't think
I was
so
thinking
either.
about smallmouth the
Yeah.
whole time.
Right, left? Left?
Out the truck.
Okay.
Really quick, want to talk to you guys about what we were catching those fish on today, only because I don't think I really got into it while I was in the water. It was super windy. I'm sure the audio was trash. Chris back there was catching them mainly on the spinnerbait and a little bit on the swim jig. Billy What you guys want your fish on?
Swim jig.
Swim jig. I caught a few in the chatterbait. Like I didn't really light them up. I honestly think I caught 2 fish this whole trip or this whole excursion. But we were fishing a lake that was very shallow, like 5 foot, some 8 foot divots here and there. Mostly 5 foot with just a bunch of grass. You're going the right. Or yeah. It just didn't have a whole lot of like, I don't know, interesting structure like that. There was like no wood. There was docks, but the docks were shallow and sandy, so we really had to focus on like a main lake bite. So we were tossing these baits basically anywhere. Like there was nothing we were pinpointing, which is kind of a weird way of fishing, and it's kind of daunting and difficult just because you're not casting to a specific piece of structure. You guys get what I'm saying? But I wanted to tell you guys what the bite was because I know a lot of people ask, and I'm terrible at the instructional part of my videos, and I really wanted to get that out of there. So we're at the second lake. We didn't realize how late it was, so time management was kind of, I don't know, it wasn't very good. But we also got on the water lake because all the rain that stopped us. I guess I forgot to mention that too in the video. There was a bunch of rain in the morning, so that's why we started late. I guess I'm a little bit off today. This is the second lake. We're gonna throw frogs, jigs, topwater, all that good stuff. This is my very last day here in Michigan. Then I'm gonna leave, spend a day in Illinois tomorrow, then head on off to the next thing. See you, buddy. What would you suggest throwing? Cool, thanks. All right, take care. Right now? Yeah. We'll pick you up when we're done.
I can't turn people down too much.
Yeah, I just caught one and Billy just popped off on like a 2.5 pounder and the jig came back and hit him in the head. Long story short, it was kind of funny. Then I caught one on the same dock and I'm just kind of catching you guys up right now, so I didn't get any of that on footage.
Oh my God.
Is that another one?
Yes. Oh my God, you like ate it. Oh, I told you it was a big one.
It's a decent one.
Not a big one, dude. Your rod loaded up.
I know.
Dude, they are stacked under these docks.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's three casts on a dock.
Just jacked this decent one on a jig. You guys probably can't see anything right now. Well, that's probably a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Just jacked this decent one on a jig. That was the SJ jig by Bait Buffet. Billy missed it and went back in there and smoked him. You're right, it was a nice one. Dang, go on.
Why couldn't you stick a muskie, dude?
I know. Actually, I have a few reasons why. One of which I've never caught one on a rod and reel. Second of which I had no clue what I was doing. I'm wrapping things up here at Billy's Lake House. Had another great day out in the water. Granted, we didn't necessarily like tear them up. We didn't clean up shop. We got kind of like a tail end dock bite there, which you guys only saw half of. So at this point, I gotta get all picked up, all this stuff on Billy's table. I gotta get packed up and then put it in my car. Then head. Would that be east? That'd be east, right? No, west.
No, that'd be west.
West, yeah. Shoot. Gotta head west back home and get ready for Texas. Gonna hang out with Rob for about a month.
That's south.
I don't know. What? What
Just
is
so you know.
So I'm heading up north of Texas after this. Gonna do some fishing with Rob. Now you guys gonna miss me or no? Or
Definitely. I definitely
Yeah,
will.
we're gonna go catch some muskie. Come back and catch some muskie.
call up Rob real quick.
We're gonna do that.
No,
Yeah,
call
you can come up here too, yeah.
What is that? And I guess, and I just mentioned all these big plans, and I supposedly I'm fishing with Peric tomorrow, even though I never agreed to do so. So I know in his vlog he said we're fishing tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna do that. I mean, I'm gonna sleep in. I've got the 3-hour, 2-hour drive ahead. I mean, it's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Michigan time, so I do gain an hour. But that's all that matters. I'm gonna turn on the camera to tell you guys about that. I would talk about what kind of bite we got on today, but it was kind of like, oh, I guess I did already. I already did that. Wow, look at that. I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna head on out of here now. Whether or not I'm gonna pick up the camera on the road is very debatable. If I find a sketchy gas station like that, I might turn on the camera because that kind of stuff is interesting. If I find, yeah, we'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. I may end the vlog here. I may not. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. Huge shout out to Bill and Chris for helping me out, helping me load my truck, my SUV. As you can see, it's pretty organized right now. Like last time I cleaned it, it looked good. Now it looks like trash. What happened? I know I said I was gonna leave, but real quick, we're gonna go over some footage that I took today of what could possibly be probably the most Peric looking videography on earth, or it's gonna be epic. It's either, there's no in between. It's either gonna look like something Peric shot or something that Steven Spielberg shot. We're not sure, but we're gonna take a look at it right now. Oh, this may not be. Well, it's starting out pretty good.
Oh,
It looks okay. It looks.
it's different. It's different.
Then it reeled through like 16 yards. That's epic. That's the kind of stuff I was going for.
Just a few more casts.
Yeah, you did a couple things.
Well, that's actually kind of cool. Like,
Except
yeah,
for
it's not that
yeah.
water drop.
Thanks.
You tried that.
Hell yeah, that's dope. I remember what I was trying to do. I was like, I'm gonna act like I'm pitching it. I mean, kind of like the idea of it is cool. I almost want to see if we see any fish on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, conclusion: is it garbage? I don't even think I can put this in a video.
You might be able to get some choice cuts.
I could
out
probably
of it.
send this
some
to
choice cuts.
I can send this to Parrot for
That's
sure.
true.
I'm giving it a B. Giving it an A-. It's bad. I don't think I can use this other than just using it out. No, that was terrible. Well, that's a big strike. I try to do something cool. Anyway, all the fishing stuff is pretty much packed up. I just gotta get this, and the clothes, and I am on my way to Illinois.
Dude.